Hello everyone, Harry here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again, much appreciated. Lovely to see you all. A little bit of admin before we get going. I just want to say massive thank you to anyone that's checked out any of my videos, interacted with any of them, sent me a message on Facebook or Twitter or anything. It's really nice to know that people are enjoying the videos. I'm certainly enjoying making them, so that's good for everyone. The second bit of admin. If you are enjoying the videos, if you're liking the channel, please can you take 2 seconds out of your day and just click the subscribe button and like this video or another one. Those two factors make a huge difference to how my channel is found by other people. I want to grow this. I want the opportunity to make better content for you, better content for me, more videos, better produced. And the easiest way for you guys to help me do that is just to click those two little buttons. So if you could, that'd be much appreciated. Right, with that out of the way, episode 9. Okay, episode 9, writing a song from scratch. When I started this, I wanted to get it done in 10 episodes. That's what I envisaged. We're getting pretty close. We've got a full song. We've been back in, we've refined it, we've changed lots of bits, we've sorted all the drums out, they're kind of tracked and ready to go. The step that we're up to now is tracking and re-recording all of the instrument pieces so they're perfect. We can then take that into the mix and that'll be episode 10. I'm going to cop out a little bit. I'm not going to record me tracking all the instrument parts. I don't think there's any value in it. It'll just be you guys watching me for 2 hours trying to play things right. So it just seems pointless for me to do that. I might stream it. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that all works. So what I thought I'd do is just a really quick episode for 9. I'm just going to go through So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the song. I'm going to change tempos. I'm going to create a tempo map. So songs will always change in tempo. They'll swing between sections. Quiet sections will quite usually naturally become a little bit slower. When things get a little bit louder, you will naturally get a bit more into it. You will speed up. Unless you play to a click track, but that's a completely different kettle of fish. What I'll do is I'll go in, I'll start. The start of the song will be at the 125 BPM that we started with. And it'll just fluctuate by just 2 or 3 BPM each way as the song goes on. Until we get to the outro at the end, we'll probably be looking at maybe 127, 128. So I'll do that. I am going to make a quick video about that whilst I'm doing it, so that'll be on the channel in the next couple of days. Next bit, restring your guitars. Everybody knows about this. It's the oldest adage in recording. Just make sure your guitar strings are fresh. It makes such a difference. It makes it more brighter, it makes it warmer, it does everything. It just makes it nicer and it makes it easier to play. I'm not saying restring your guitars every time you try and record a demo. That's not necessary, but if you're trying to record something that you're wanting to make sound good, you're only going to get out what you put in. So make sure your strings are fresh. It'll just make everything a lot easier. It's back. The second thing, I don't like comping. I don't like editing guitars. I don't like going in and getting good sections and dragging them around and stuff. The whole song should be a good section. If you're wanting to release something, you should be able to play it. When I go in, obviously I've recorded all this in sections, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to learn how to play it basically. I've only played a lot of these guitar bits once, and I'm going to make sure that it's smooth and it's possible to play. You've got to be able to physically do it. It makes a huge impact to how the song sounds when it's recorded. Smoothness between the sections and the parts will make a big difference. To that end, if you can't play something, change it. Don't spend an hour trying to record a really difficult lead line just because it's there. If you can't play it in 5 or 10 takes, make it easier. Nobody's going to listen to the song and go, that lead line was intricate. People are only going to react to how it feels within the song. So if it doesn't need to be complicated and you can't play it easily, just make it easier. Make it so you can play it. You don't want to have to go back and edit things. A good performance is more important. Basically, I'm going to ensure that there's dynamic changes between sections. I'm not just going to set the instruments on as loud as they'll go and just hammer away and then use automation afterwards. I don't like doing that. I hate using automation. I think it's messy. Once you've put it in, you can't go back in and kind of just do little mix changes and stuff. I'd just rather make sure that the performance is right. Choruses are loud, middle eights are loud, verses are usually quiet. That's an easy way to look at it. And just play with the songs if you're playing it live. When you're playing it live, you do go a bit easier in verses, you go heavier in choruses. That's how it works. So you're trying to make the song sound produced but as live as possible. And the last one, I'm not going to guarantee that the bits that I record are going to be the same as the bits that I've demoed. When you're in the zone and you're recording it as a full piece, you might find that it's easier to record the next chord in closed position. You might find that the lead line doesn't flow very nicely. Change it. it's your song. You can do whatever you want with it. I've obviously put different drum patterns in and stuff, and I've changed gaps and how things feel. It might be that when I come to play the song, I discover that what I'd written in the demo just doesn't work. Always be flexible, be happy to change stuff. As I said before, it's your song at the end of the day, so do whatever you want with it. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do all the music parts, I'm going to re-record all the vocals. This has been a cop-out. It's been a very quick episode 9. I apologise for that if you guys were waiting for it. Episode 10 is probably going to be a bit of a bumper double length one, so that should be really good. I'm going to go into real detail about mixing, a little bit of mastering, and just kind of how you get from this to a point where you could release it. So I'm looking forward to that one. I hope you guys are. Thank you very much for watching. See you all soon. I hope you're enjoying it all. And as I said before, please subscribe and like. It would make such a difference, and I will literally love you forever. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.